So, however, there are moments when a person leaves this world that test that they go through, that's at the ending, is the most difficult part. Abdullah ibn Imam Ahmed, the son of Imam Ahmed, he mentioned an incident that happened at the time when Imam Ahmed was departing from this world. You have to understand, brothers and sisters, when you're leaving this world or when you're dying, when a person is dying, it's like sleeping. When you're sleeping at night times, you're twisting and turning. One time you're awake, the other time you're asleep. One time you're conscious, the other time you're unconscious. Similarly, before you die and before you're about to leave this world, you're going to go through these kind of stages. You're going to go through a moment where you're on the other side and a moment you're going to be on this side. So Imam Ahmed, he was going through these stages. He was going through the sakaratul maut, the pain of death. So his son was next to him, Abdullah, and he was saying, La ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, which is the sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. When a person is in the last moment of their life, you should recite the shahada. But however, Imam Ahmed ibn Hanbal, rahimahullah ta'ala, he was saying, La ba'd, la ba'd, which means, no, not yet, no, not yet. Imagine if you hear this, what would you think? What do you think it means? I don't want to die yet. I don't want to leave. Abdullah, then he became worried. And he would start to worry about what was happening. So after this, when his dad became conscious, he sat down and he said to his dad, he asked the situation. He said, you were saying this. My father, this was happening. And I was saying la ilaha illallah, the shahada, and you were saying la ba'd, no, not yet, no, not yet. Imam Ahmed ibn Hanbal, he mentioned and he said that Shaitan was next to me. Shaitan was next to me, saying to me, Ya Ahmed fittani, Ya Ahmed fittani. Oh Ahmed, you have escaped from me. Oh Ahmed, you have escaped from me. i.e., Shaitan wanted to, this is our enemy. He wants, Shaitan, what does he want? Yeah? Shaitan, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions and he says, Inna shaytana lakum aduun fattakhidhuhu aduwa. Innama yad'u hizbahu liyakunu min ashab sa'ir. That Shaitan is your enemy, so take it as your enemy. Why? Innama yad'u hizbahu liyakunu min ashab sa'ir. He's only calling you to be his companion in Jahannam, in the hellfire. So this is what Shaitan wants. However, if you stay on the right path, if you said La ilaha illallah, you said Allah is my Rabb, and you stayed firm on the straight path, and then at the end of the time that you departing from this world on that straight path, you have won. But Shaitan, Ibn Taymiyyah, he was explaining this incident, and he said, the last moment is what Shaitan gives you his full attention. Because he knows if he gets you then he has won. And if he loses you, then he has lost. So what Shaitan tries to do is he will put his maximum effort in your last moment when you're departing from this world. So Imam Ahmad, he was saying that, Shaitan was next to me and he was saying, إن الشيطان قائم بحذائي عاض على أنامله يقول يا أحمد فتني يا أحمد فتني وأنا أقول لا بعد حتى أموت. And I was saying, Imam Ahmad was saying, I have not won against you until I have died. The battle between me and you is still continuing. And the time when I have departed from this world, that is when I have won and I have beaten you. So therefore, this is why the great Imam, the wisdom, look at the wisdom. Some of us would say, yes, I have beaten you. You have lost. I won. You be so comfortable. How many of us are so comfortable in terms of our Iman? And we're not afraid of, committing sins against Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. How many of us are content with the little effort that we put in? Rather, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions in the Quran that this is actually a dangerous mindset to have. that if you're comfortable with your deeds, if you're comfortable with, the way how you are in terms of living your life, قُلْ أَنُنَبِّئُكُمْ بِالْأَخْسَرِينَ أَعْمَالًا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, should I not tell you the biggest losers? الَّذِينَ ضَلَّ سَعْيُهُمْ فِي الْحَيَاةِ الدُّنْيَا وَهُمْ يَحْسَبُونَ أَنَّهُمْ يُحْسِنُونَ صُنْعًا. Those who thought they were acquiring good in this life while they were misguided. They thought they were doing good. But then when they came on the day of judgment, they see that all their effort has been lost. In contrary to the companions, they will put maximum effort and they were afraid that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala might not accept from them. They were afraid of, going on to those people who have lost.